It is Tuesday. Tuesday, I tell you. Yes, it is. Boom. There you go. How are you this Tuesday evening? Welcome to Tuesday. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? Tell me about it. Tell me about your day and what you are grateful for. Hello, Kitty. Great to have you here live tonight. Live. It is great to have you here. How is your Tuesday? Hey, Adele and Dazzle are here. You know what that means. Dazzle, it is treat time. We almost need like a Dazzle bell, a different bell for Dazzle to let Dazzle know. I guess it's just my voice. My voice is that shrilling bell into Dazzle's ears that perks her up. Okay. It is great to have you all here. What is new and exciting in your world today? It was a cuckoo day. I love it, Kitty. That is a good tired. That is a good tired. I am happy for you that you are tired from training a new employee and thankful that she is learning fast. She knows, I guess I am that bell. Okay, there I am. I answered my own question. Dazzle doesn't need another bell. She just needs me. Oh, I don't know what to do with me. Oh, hang on a second. That was my nautical ideas do not need to be in the show notes. That does not need to be over here. My notes to write thrilling articles to amaze you and provide wonderment is there. That is great news. I am excited for good news. There is a lot of good news out there. In between all the noise, it is loud out there with all the noise that's bad. But when you do this, you don't hear it all. When you don't do the death scroll of Facebook, you don't see it all. Your cat knows what it's about. I guess I am just training the animals of resale. The animals of resale, tune in. At least I'm popular with everybody's pets. You know, if nothing else, I can list that as my accomplishment. I'm popular with everybody's pets. That's great. That is wonderful. Some people have smart devices, and you guys have smarty cats. You know, I guess that's better than fraidy cats, right? I mean, that is better than that. All righty. And since I've had the pleasure of meeting Dazzle in person, I do think Dazzle needs to come to the next conference. I think we should have a pet-friendly conference. That'll make it interesting. You know, just to add another level of interest and excitement. A pet-friendly conference. Let's get started, folks, with the Good Morning, Good Night book. The Good Morning, Good Night book is how you get going every night. Oh, this is perfect for you guys today. This is perfect. I really feel like this book knows the cycles of the moon or the cycles of business and knows where you're at. Like, knows where you're at. Like, because I don't turn the page in advance. Okay, and we're going in page order, and you know, these pages speak to you. I really believe that. You know, the ones we find sometimes on Self-Care Sunday that are talking about that. And this one is with today as well, from all the conversations I have had. On page 114 today in the Good Morning, Good Night book, if you're following along. Good morning. Keep going. They will move the goalposts. They will upend the board. when they're in check. Life will be unfair, but you keep going. Yes, you keep going. That has been my mantra today, is keep going. Keep going. Keep moving forward, people. It has been a hard day. It's been a everybody letting it out day. It's been an everybody letting it out day. My desk has been busy with it. My desk has been busy with it today. And everybody has been pouring out. And, it was almost like Melissa this morning, when she did her talk this morning, gave everybody the permission to let out the floodgates. Just let it all go. And that's okay. It really is. It is okay. You have to take care of you. You have to take care of you. You have to let go. Okay? You have to let this out. You also have to be okay that you can only do what you can do. Okay? You can only be in control of what you're in control of. Okay? You can't do it all. Okay? It's okay. I can't stress it enough. It is okay if you aren't open your pre-pandemic hours. I just finally got there with one store. Okay? With my clothing stores. Okay? I still have my home decor that is not. Okay? It is okay if you are not there with staff and you can't open all your regular hours or all your regular days. That's okay. Your mental well-being is more important. Your mental well-being is more important. And, like today's Good Morning, Good Night talks about moving goalposts. You can't hang your hat on a goalpost, okay? Everything's going to be better, we have done this. We have done this for 18 months now, okay? You have done this. And what I mean by that is, some of you, and those are the ones that aren't keeping on moving forward. Some of the stores that couldn't hang on. Some of the people that couldn't hang on were like, okay, last year it's going to be better in April. 2 weeks will be okay. And I've been telling you since last March, go play them. I don't know when it's going to be back to normal. And, then we were hoping for summer, okay, and Memorial Day. And then you were hoping for July 4th. And then you were hoping for back to school. And I'm not saying give up hope, okay? I'm not saying give up hope, because hope is not lost. Hope is not lost in this. But don't set artificial deadlines. Okay? Don't set artificial deadlines, because they can be disappointing. Okay? And I don't want you to have that letdown. Some of you have been calling me, well, it's going to be all okay because the unemployment stuff is ending in September, so people are going to come back to work. Well, there's a couple things with that. That I need you to wrap your head around. Wrap around. Okay? One, those benefits have already ended in 26 states. Already ended in 26 states. And you will find the people whining about finding people to hire are up there in 26 states, are still high. That frustration level hasn't gone down. Another point, the people that have actually sat on the sidelines for these last 18 months, the people who have just sat on the sidelines because they could for the last 18 months, is that the employee you really want? Is that the team member that you want to carry your store's flag? How well do you think that team member is going to work? You think they're going to hustle? No, they're not going to hustle. They don't have the gumption. They don't have the get up and go. Somebody who has intentionally sat on the sidelines for no other purpose than they were getting money to sit on the sidelines is not going to get up and go for your store. Now, there is a segment of this, of the people that have been sidelined, that is good for your business, okay? And that's moms. Moms have been sidelined in general. Okay. So there are people that have sat on the sidelines because they could. Not a good worker, not somebody you want. There are moms who have sat on the sidelines because they had no choice. And they weren't sitting on the sidelines. They were being mom. They were being lunch lady. They were being homeroom monitor. They were being school teacher. They were being detention monitor. Okay, they were being everything. Play date. Okay, they were being everything. Okay, and those moms, if school's really back in session, and in some areas in person, that's still an if. This fall, it's much more likely in most areas, but it's still an if in some areas. And if those moms return to the workforce, those will be good workers. Those will be good workers. Those are the kind of people you want. Okay, but it's not a guarantee that they're going to return in September. It may be October. It may be January. Okay, after they get a routine, after they finally, if school's back in session this fall, they may finally get a breath. They may finally get to take a breath and say, oh my God. Okay, and so they may not immediately rush back into the workforce. And that's okay. I don't fault them for that. I don't fault them for that. And I'm going to screw up one of the questions Cassandra asks, but during an interview, but it's like, what are you doing during your free time? And, I'm running the kids to soccer. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm catching up on NCIS LA. I watch QVC all day long is not the answer she's looking for. I can't believe what happened on Grey's Anatomy last week. I got to see the next episode. That's not what she's looking for. I'm binging this is not the answer she's looking for in an interview. But those are going to be out there. These good quality people will eventually be out there. You also have to remember, it gets bad press. Again, don't doom scroll your day away on Facebook. Don't doom scroll your way. It's a depressing way to spend the day. But, the media will tell you that people aren't going to take these low-wage jobs, so you have to raise wages. Well, let's be real, okay? This is not just about money. Melissa talked about it a little bit this morning. It is not just about money. This is you can't win the pay race to the top the same way you can't win the item price race to the bottom. You can't be the lowest price person, okay? You're not going to compete with Walmart. You're not going to compete with Walmart and have the lowest price. Walmart's goal is to have the lowest price every day, okay? That is their goal. Amazon's goal is to get it to you the fastest, not the lowest price. Okay, Domino's goal is 30 minutes or less, not the best pizza. Okay, so understand what you're delivering. Okay, you offer people a lot of great options to work for you that they can't get other places. They can't get. Okay, you offer them a flexible work environment. Okay, you offer them, they don't come home smelling like a burger. They don't come home smelling like fries or a burger, or a waitress that can make great tips but has drinks spilled on them and then they get grabbed at night. You do not offer them that. You do not offer them that. You offer them a flexible workplace. You offer them air conditioning. They're not outside digging or gardening or things. They're inside in the summer in air conditioning. They're inside in the winter in the heat. Okay? You offer a lot of things. Do not get into the narrative that retail is low-end jobs. 1 in 4 jobs in America, 1 in 4 jobs, nearly 1 in 4 jobs is in retail or a retail associated, a retail supporting role in America. 1 in 4. 1 in 4. Okay? And you offer them the environment they need at the time they need it. It's also a false narrative. It's a false narrative that there aren't careers in retail. There are lots of careers. There are people that have grown up in this, okay, that have grown up and grown to own their own stores, buy out resale stores. There are people that have grown and gone on to great careers that have grown beyond your stores, but have grown with them for many years and grown to follow a career path beyond your store into bigger retail. So it is a very false narrative. The retail is a tremendous career. I mean, shoot, I was born into it. You know, the corner pharmacy. Rebecca learned to crawl in the store, and now she's, you know, playing with. Is she playing with Legos, or is she, you know, making her world in Lego? Okay, this is. You started in retail at 15, Montgomery Ward's, if I recall correctly, Kitty. And you know, so these things, you got to get these stories out of your head, okay? You have to get the stories out of your head, okay? Because the story is true, okay? You offer flexibility. You offer a great place to work. You offer fair and competitive wages, okay? You offer, I did this math. I was part of a hiring discussion yesterday, a panel I got pulled into yesterday, unexpectedly. And I think it was only yesterday. It was sometime recently. I got pulled into this panel and we were talking about things and benefits and everything else. And, you know, I did some math, and our employees, okay, who also love to shop, okay, how many of your employees love to shop? Do any of you have employees who love to shop? Okay, our employees earn an average of an extra 27 cents an hour, because of what they got in employee discounts. An extra 27 cents an hour, okay? That even surprised me a little bit, okay? That is real money. That is real money. You know, I mean, you know, for a full-time employee, that's an extra $550 a year. If I threw $550 out here, they took away my prop money. After that video the other day, they don't let me have prop money. You know, that's an extra $550 a year. Tax-free. Tax-free. Don't say that too loud. The Biden people will go after taxing employee discounts. But that is a real benefit. That is a real benefit. Lots of companies don't give employee discounts anymore, but you do. And your employees love to shop. Your employees love to shop. So, you know, and you see different ads. Where's, hang on, I got something here. I know I have, I have it. What did I do with it? Hang on one second. I had something. Maybe I didn't even print it. Maybe I didn't print it. But, you know, you see those places that offer. Aldi's a big one that gets quoted a lot. You know, they offering starting people at 15 or 18. Managers at 20, assistant managers at 22, and managers at 25. Well, you know what some of the requirements are of Aldi to work there? And it's not on the sign, but you got to have open availability. Not that you can work Monday through Friday from 9 to 3 while your kids are in school. No, you have to have open availability. Open availability for anything, any shift, anytime, and you have to be available to stay late when all of a sudden a truck shows up or they get stuck. You have to do that or you're out. You have to do that. So even if you say it and then you're like, oh no, but I can't really do that, like most, like happens, you're out. But you offer a tremendous thing. Hey, Barb, how are you? Great to have you here live from Pittsburgh. So don't undervalue yourself. You are valuable. You are a real store. You are a real business. You are a real asset to your community. I can't stress that enough. And even if you have to close a day a week, and none of us want to do that, that's not part of my normal stick is to say it's okay to close. But it's okay to close because you need the sanity. You need the sanity. If that brings you sanity, if that gives you breathing room, and I'm not saying you're going to do that forever, okay? But if that gives you breathing room right now, take the breathing room. Take the breathing room. Take the time to breathe, people. Take the time to breathe. It is so important. This is week 74, 75, and it is not letting up. It is better than it was 18 months ago. It is better than it was 15 months ago. I love that kitty. You probably didn't even interview her. You probably just hired her. Kitty said that her new employee put on the application that she wanted to work in a safe environment. Yes, you are protecting people. Kitty is has her staff wear masks again. We're not in a mask area yet, but we're likely to be where my stores are. Cassandra was in one of ours today, and the manager was like, "Oh, do we have to go back to wearing masks?" And not as a mandatory thing right now. It's a personal choice. And but Cassandra was wearing a mask in the store, and that's okay. That's okay. So we are getting there, people. We are getting there. We are not there yet. Okay, we are not at the finish line. Okay, you have certainly survived. Okay, but you have to take breath. Hey, Kelly, when did you sneak in? When did you sneak in here? Great to have you here live. And yeah, New Mexico's back to masks on Friday. Many states are going to be back to masks in no time. It's the whole school debate. This, do you mask, do you not? It's coming. It's coming. The reality is it's coming, and you have to do it because of all the people that won't get vaccinated. That's what it comes down to. And it is still better. I would rather have schools in person, business in person with masks than no business in person, no schools in person, no nothing in person. I would rather have to wear a mask to be in person because it's that step. It is that portion that is so important to have some semblance of it. Right. There's so many unvaccinated kids out there, and you still serve, even though you are no longer the kids store, all kids store, you serve a huge portion of that is kids. And they come in and they shop with their parents and their moms. The moms, again, back to moms. So just know that. Know that it is okay. I have let the pressure off, people. Do not run yourself ragged, okay? There is nothing. There is no store without you. Okay, there is no great without you. But you are making great progress. We all are. And the money, everything will take care of itself. There's lots of things. The government's still looking at doing things. I had some great discussions with the SBA today on some changes that hopefully will come out this week. So there's some other things coming down the pike in the next few weeks, and we'll talk about them. But I want you to let the pressure off. And I know there's opportunity there in business, but it's okay if you miss a little bit of opportunity so you can have a little bit of opportunity to breathe, so you can see the sunshine, so you can smell the flowers, whatever it is, so you can pet your cat. Although I suggest a dog. But hey, you want to pet your cat, hey, that's okay. We love Dazzle. We love Dazzle. And Kitty's cat. I don't remember what your cat's name is, Kitty. But we love the cats of resale. Maybe we should do a resale calendar. The cats of resale. I digress. But know how important you are. Know how important you staying healthy is. Know not to do the death scroll all day. Okay? No, not to do the death scroll all day. Don't scroll Facebook all day. Don't watch the news all day. Okay? Just when you're on, be on. Princess and Mama. Princess and Mama. All right. Love it. Love it. But no, it's okay. No, it's okay. Don't pull all your hair out. Keep your hair in. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. We've got a lot of good stuff coming. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. That doesn't mean normal pre-pandemic, but the best is yet to come. Your best days, the best days of you, the best days of your store, the best days are ahead of you. They are not behind you. That does not mean it will be exactly the same as it was. It is not. You have grown. Your store has grown. The world has grown. But great things will come. Remember, Cheez-Its came out of the last pandemic. Cheez-Its. Okay? Your next great thing is still yet to come. Your next great thing is still yet to come. So, I know I've belabored this point tonight. It wasn't my original intention. I have lots of things, okay, including a jet plane in there, to talk about. And that was, but you guys needed this more. Okay, from how I have spent my day, how I have responded to things, the calls I've gotten, the Facebooks I have gotten, you needed this more. You needed this more. You needed Melissa more this morning. You needed all of this all day. And that's okay. It's the 17th of August, people. It's a Tuesday. You're going to make it to Wednesday. You're going to make it to Thursday. We are on week 74, 75, and you are awesome. You are awesome. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. You are awesome. Don't forget that. Replay that if you need to. Replay that in your feed. Don't death scroll Facebook all night. Don't death scroll Facebook all night. There's a lot of positive energy out there, and the best is yet to come. You know how I know that is? Because everything I talk about, including all the links, all the files, everything goes over to nerds.org/resale strong by noon the next day. Noon, I tell you. It's all over there. All the files, all the links, including the direct link to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store. You're not. You aren't. You aren't. You aren't. And you too. I see you hiding there, and you're not alone. And you can like, comment, subscribe, and oh yes, you can ring that bell so you know when a new video drops. You can also share it with all your friends in business, all of them. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. They're coming to the next resale conference, I tell you. Butcher, baker, candlestick maker. Adele's going to find them. She's going to sign them up. They'll be there. I am here every night in the Nards private Facebook group and streaming on YouTube. But if you have a question in between, you just email me, Neil, Neil, at ECIstores.com. Neil at ECIstores.com. I was actually commenting before I got on tonight. I'm probably the lowest inbox level I've had in the last 18 months, or darn close to it, which is a nice accomplishment. But I'm here for you. I start this program every night with the Good Morning, Good Night book. That's how we get this program going every night. If you were not here at the top of the program, our Good Morning tonight is on page 114. Good morning. Keep going. They will move the goalposts. They will upend the board when they're in check. Life will be unfair, but you, yes, you keep going. Our good night tonight is good night. Keep going. They will change the rules on you. There will be chutes lurking after ladders. Life is not fair, but you keep going. There you go, folks. There's your graphics. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah even. We will party again. We will party in person. And when we do, I'm going to be there with you. But until then, and until tomorrow night at more 8 than ish, know that you, and you, but most importantly you, yes you, you're not alone running this store. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. It's time for dessert.